Stephen, the bankruptcy laws are designed to help people. People are going into bankruptcy virtually every day of the week all over the country because it's a court system that's there to help people. They're not there to beat you up if you end up in a bankruptcy. Say, oh, why did this or why did that happen? Stephen, people end up in bankruptcy for all different reasons. Sometimes it's maybe an accumulation of reasons. So maybe you lost your job, or you got sick, or you got divorced. Maybe you're a grandparent taking care of grandchildren at home. Maybe you got COVID or long COVID and you haven't been able to go back to work. There's so many things that go on in our lives that push us to have financial problems. Maybe you had a loved one pass away, they didn't have insurance, so you had to go pay for their funeral of the loved one. This is real stuff. This goes on every single day. And I know we're geared to like, oh, I made that bill, I gotta pay it. But under the law, you're more important than the companies and banks that you owe money to. And this is the way we look at this, that, hey, there's all sorts of reasons that people end up in our office or having to go through bankruptcy. And, you know, this is just how life is.
And Martin, bankruptcy, it's a consequence of something else, just like you said. And, you know, we've done thousands and thousands of cases. And, yeah, we realize that, you know, a few people here and there take, you know, advantage of the system and run up credit cards. But for the most part, that's what we're finding out. Maybe someone didn't have health insurance and they ended up putting their medical bills on a credit card and now they can't pay it. Or they have to file bankruptcy to save their house. Well, why? They don't have that much debt, but, well, they lost their job. It took them 6 months to find a new one. They have a new job. It's pretty good. They can make their mortgage payments again, but the mortgage company won't take them anymore. So they have to go into a bankruptcy case. You know, it could be some kind of disability. You're not working anymore. So these are things that happen, as you said, Martin, in the real world. Real life problems, and you never know when it can strike you. We have plenty of people come into the office and they say, I can't believe we're here. I just never thought I'd be in this kind of situation. But what happened? I lost my job, and it just took me a while to find a new one. And people are living, you know, paycheck to paycheck, and, you know, you miss a week or two of work or a month of work. I mean, it creates havoc on your budget, and it forces a lot of people into, you know, the bankruptcy. So we realize things happen. When you come into the office, it doesn't matter to us. We're here to help you, whatever reason it is that brought you in here. That's just the way we do our practice, and you know, we're just here to help so that you and your family get that second chance that everyone out there deserves.
And Stephen, when people come in to see us, our legal advice is always geared to, hey, what is best for you and your family? Not what's best for those that you owe money to. They got plenty of money. These banks, big companies, medical providers, they're not going under because we're filing bankruptcy against them. They're fine. They have plenty of money. The important thing is you and your family. Stephen, a lot of people will sacrifice themselves and their family to pay bills, and the law says, no, that's really backwards. You have to provide for yourself first, your mortgage, rent, utilities, food, clothing, medical, insurance, gasoline, child care. Is there any money left? If there's money left, yeah, let's pay it. A lot of people won't go to the doctor. Maybe they'll be skipping meals or skimping on themselves so that they can pay their debts back. And the law says, no, that's not right. You got to take care of yourself and your family.
Right, and that's what we do when you come in on the appointment. That's what we're going to take a look at. We're local. You can sit down with either Martin or I, go through your situation, and get advice. You're not talking to someone in California. You're not talking to someone in South Florida. You're coming in where you can come into the office and meet with us face to face. We're going to get back to this, you know, when we get back from our break. Call us here on the show. Call the office. Take advantage of our free appointment. We're always happy to help, and we'll be right back.